Cool. Hello, welcome. If you are joining me, my name is Marvin Shiflett. I am a yoga teacher and massage therapist from Baltimore, who, because of COVID-19, currently can't do any of my jobs. And so, alas, I am here to share my yoga practice with you. My plan today is to do just about a level 2 practice as I would teach it, but because I'm practicing and I'm teaching a whole lot for YogaWorks and having to practice and teach at the same time, my plan for at least for this next practice is to have it include minimal and yes, see here, yes. All right, yogis. So start at the top of your mat. Come to mountain pose. Step your feet about hips width distance. Palms are face forward. Root down into your feet. Engage your thighs. Engage Uddiyana Bandha and Mula Bandha. Broaden across your collarbone. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Finding either Dirga or Ujjayi Pranayama. Belly, heart, throat, inhale. Throat, heart, belly, exhale. Find your breath. Slow, steady, full, deep breath. Smoothing your breath out. Almost like a circle, no beginning, no end. Three, Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, reach your Bahastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold. Inhale, lengthen, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step back, high plank, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Feet hips width, hands shoulder width, fingers spread wide. Relax your head, relax your jaw, push into your hands. Lift your tail up and back. Bend your knees if you feel pain in your low back. Belly, heart, throat, inhale. Throat, heart, belly, exhale. Smoothing your breath out like a circle. No beginning or end. Inhale, lift your gaze. Walk or step to the top of your mat. Lift and lengthen, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale your arms up and overhead. Palms touch, gaze lifts. Exhale your hands to your heart. Hands by your side, Samastiti. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe. Engage your hands, Hasta Bandha. Engage your belly, Uddiyana Bandha. Lift your tail up and back, engage Mula Bandha. Inhale, walk, step, or float to the top of your mat. Lift and lengthen Ardha. Exhale, fold. Inhale your arms out and overhead. Palms touch. Gaze lifts. Exhale your hands through your heart and by your sides. Samastitihi. Last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe. Relax your head, relax your jaw. Inhale, lift your gaze, walk, step, or float. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse. Palms touch. Gaze lift. Exhale your hands to your heart. Hands by your sides. Surya Namaskar B ×3. Inhale, sit, Utkatasana, 1 breath. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, right foot, warrior 1. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, left foot, Virabhadrasana Yekam. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Breathe. Breathe. Belly, heart, throated. Throat, heart, belly out. Inhale, gaze lifts, walk or step or flow. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Utkatasana. Through standing. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, right foot, warrior 1. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Breathe. Slow, steady breath. And don't let your brain bullshit you. You can do this. Any thought that says otherwise is likely just that bullshit. Stronger than I think I am. Relax your jaw, relax your eyes. Breathe. Inhale, lift your gaze. Walk, step, or float. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Through standing. Exhale, Samastiti. Last one, inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot, warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot, warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe. One more breath here. Inhale, lift your gaze, walk or step. Flat back shape. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana. Through standing. Exhale, Samastiti. Breath in. And breath out. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pause. Weights back into your heels. Lengthen your tail down and back. Reach your arms back. Press your shoulder blades forward. Hug your outer thighs in. Inhale your hands to your heart. Exhale, twist left, right elbow, perhaps to the outside of the near thigh. Exhale, deepen. Maybe gaze over your back shoulder. Twist from your chest, not your butt. Lift your heart toward your thumbs, broaden across your collarbones. Sit your butt back and down. Hug your outer hips in. Inhale, Utkatasana. Breathe. Inhale your hands to your heart. Exhale, twist the other way. Left elbow outside of the right near thigh. Inhale, lift your heart toward your thumbs. Exhale, twist, maybe gaze over the back shoulder. Lift your heart toward your thumbs, broaden across your collarbones. Your butt sits back and down. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to deepen. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Breathe. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg up and back. Exhale your knee to your chest, core plank. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale your right knee to your right elbow or shoulder. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale, right knee across to the left elbow. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale your right knee toward your right elbow. Step your right foot to your right thumb. Inhale, high lunge. Lengthen your back heel back. Hug your outer hips in. Just the arms move. Inhale your arms forward. Exhale, reach your right arm back. Twist toward your front knee. Broaden across your collarbones. Hug your outer hips in. Lengthen your back heel backward. Inhale, lift in your chest. Exhale, twist from your core strength. Maybe look toward your back thumb. Breathe 3. Hug your outer hips in. Breathe 2. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale your hands to your heart. Release your back knee to the floor. Release your back shoelaces to the floor. Inhale, lift your heart toward your thumbs. Exhale your hips down and forward. Inhale, push into your heel of your front foot, shoelaces of your back foot. Reach your hands up and back. Anjaneyasana, breathe. Hands reach back. Armpits and shoulder blades press forward. Exhale your hands from your front foot. Inhale, Ardha Hanumanasana, half split. Flex your toes. Lengthen your tail up and back. Your heart forward and down. Three more breaths. Exhale to soften and release. On your next exhale, return the bend in your right knee, low lunge. Tuck the toes on your back foot, lift your back knee. Inhale your arms forward and up, high lunge. Exhale, chair. Breath in, exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift and lengthen, Ardha. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Three-legged dog, left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, core plank, knee to chest. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale, left knee, left elbow or shoulder. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale your left knee across to your right elbow. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale your knee to your chest. Step your left foot toward your left thumb. Railroad tracks between the feet, not a tightrope. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, lengthen your back heel back. Inhale, lengthen your rib cage away from your belly. Exhale, hug your outer hips in. Inhale, reach your arms forward. Exhale, reach your left arm back. Turn your heart left. Hug your outer hips in. Broaden across your collarbones. Lift in your chest. Breathe. Maybe look over toward your back hand. One more. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, I can't remember what the hell I was doing. Chair pose at the top of your mat. I know that's not right. Step your foot back. I lie. Lower your back knee. Back shoelaces. Inhale, lift your heart, Anjaneyasana. Exhale your hips down and forward. Root into the shoelace of the back foot, heel of the front foot. Inhale, lift your heart. Reach your hands backward. Exhale, press your shoulder blades, press your armpits forward into your chest. Your hips move down and forward. Breathe. Engage your bandhas. Inhale up. Exhale your hands to frame your front foot. Inhale, Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale your heart forward and down. Try not to round so much. Inhale your tail up and back. Exhale your heart forward and down. Breath in. Exhale, return your low lunge. Tuck the toes on your back foot, lift your back knee. Inhale your arms forward and up, high lunge. Exhale, chair. Inhale to stand. Exhale your hands down by your sides. Breath in and breath out. Inhale Ardha. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, lift your right leg straight up and back. Exhale your right knee to your chest, right thigh to your belly, core plank. Inhale your right leg up and back. Exhale your right knee to your outer right elbow. Step your right foot outside your right hand. Lower your back knee, lower your back shoelaces. Walk your right foot all the way to the right side edge of your mat. Turn your toes out on an angle. Plant your left hand beneath your left shoulder. Flex your right foot at your ankle. Use your right hand to spin your right hip open. Press more into your left hand, lift more into your chest. Exhale, twist. Not at the hips, at the ribs. Broaden across your collarbones. Perhaps let your back knee slide back just a little further before bending the knee, reaching with your right hand for the top of your left foot. Use the strength of your right hip to open your right forward away from your belly, and then exhale, twisting deeper, breathing 5. Three more. Push more into your left hand. Lift more in your heart. Final breath. Exhale, release your back foot. Release both hands to the inside of your front leg. Keep your front leg as it is, staying up here or lowering down onto your forearms. Try to keep that right hip opening out, but not if it hurts your knee. If it hurts your knee, back off. To take it further, tuck the toes on your back foot. Lift your back knee. Lengthen your back heel backward. Lift at your heart. You can let your head relax, but try not to round so much in your mid-back. Press into your forearms. Your right hip moves down. Your left hip lifts up. Breathe 3, squaring the back of the pelvis. Breathe 2, lengthen your heart away from your belly. Breathe 1, straighten your arms, hands plant beneath your shoulders. Inhale, reach your right leg straight up and back, 3-legged dog. Exhale your right knee across your body to your left elbow. And now extend your right leg out to the right. Bring the pinky twisted edge of your foot to the floor. Inhale, reach your left arm up to the sky. Hips, heart, and belly turn up. Press into your feet, press into your hands. Fall in triangle. Engage your bandhas. Exhale, release your left hand down. Inhale your right leg up and back, 3-legged dog. Exhale your knee to your chest, thigh to your belly. Step your right foot to your right thumb. Inhale your arms forward and up, high lunge. Draw your right hip back, left hip forward. Inhale your hands to your heart. Exhale your belly to your thigh, heart to your knee. Inhale, warrior 3, Virabhadrasana training. Breathe. If you've got the space to extend your arms, you're welcome to. You can also reach the arms back behind you. Two more breaths. Exhale, standing splits. Hands come to frame the front foot or take your ankle or calf. Release your head. Gaze is back. Plant your hands, yogi's choice, staying here or taking 2 or 3 handstand hops. Holding if you're able, breathing 3, 2. We'll meet with both feet at the top of the mat. Bend your knees, sit into your chair. Utkatasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, step or float. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe. Notice your new right side. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale your knee to your chest, thigh to your belly. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale your left knee to the outside of your left elbow. Step your left foot outside your left hand. Lower your back knee, back shoelaces. Plant your right hand beneath your right shoulder. Flex your left foot at your ankle joint. Bring your left hand just above your knee to the inner thigh. Roll your left hip open. Press into your right hand, lift in your chest. Exhale to twist. Broaden across your collarbones. Breathe. Engage Hasta Bandha. Press into all five fingertips. Your hips move a little forward and down, but your heart lifts up and then twist. Gaze over the back shoulder. Broaden across your collarbones. Breathe. 3. Use your left butt to roll your left hip open. 2. One more full deep breath in and out. Exhale, release your back foot. And bring both hands to the floor beneath your shoulders. Pausing here or keeping your left leg opening out to the left. Lowering onto your forearms. Plenty or tuck the toes on your back foot. Lift your back knee. And though you're on the ball of your back foot, lengthen your heel backward. Lengthen your heart away from your belly. Press a bit into your forearms. Broaden across your collarbones. Breathe. Back leg is super straight and active. 3. 2. Plant your hands beneath your shoulders. Straighten your arms. Inhale, lift your left leg straight up and back. Three-legged dog. Exhale your left knee across to your right elbow and then extend your leg out. Pinky toes to the edge of the foot to the floor. Foot is flexed. Inhale, reach your right arm up and back. Turn your hips, heart and belly up toward the sky. Press into your left hand. Press into your feet. Lift your hips high. Breathe, hand down. Inhale, lifting your left leg straight up and back. Exhale your knee to your chest. Step your foot to your thumb. Inhale, high lunge. Inhale your left hip back, right hip forward, hands to heart center. Exhale your belly to your thigh, heart to your knee. Inhale, Virabhadrasana tree. Warrior 3. Lower your right hip in line with your left. Lengthen your heart away from your belly. Broaden across your collarbones. Hug your outer left hip in. Flex your back foot. Exhale, standing splits. Again, hands to frame that front foot, or maybe take your ankle or your calf. Release your head, gazes backward. Last one, maybe you can hold, maybe you can't. Lower your feet. Bend your knees, sit into your chair, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg straight up and back. Exhale your knee to your chest, thigh to your belly. Right foot toward your thumb. Turn your left heel down. Inhale, warrior 1. Draw your right hip back, left hip forward. Exhale, heel toe your front foot over to the midline of your mat. Turn your back hip, belly, and heart out. Warrior 2. Feet in one line. Draw your front knee to the right. Heart and belly square to the side wall. Gaze over your front middle finger. Breathe. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, heel toe your back foot in one time. Shift your hips, Utthita Trikonasana, triangle pose. Lift in your heart, don't round forward. Press into the pinky toes and edge, heel of the back foot. Big toe set edge of the front foot. Spin your front thigh to the right. Spin your back thigh forward toward your belly. Twist your front ribs back and your back. Twist your bottom ribs forward, your top ribs back. Lengthen your tail toward your back heel. Lengthen your heart away from your belly. Broaden across your collarbones. Breathe. 3. Root through the ball of your front foot. Inhale to lift. Exhale, warrior 2. Utthita Parsvakonasana, extended side angle breath in. Exhale, side angle. Pure variation. Bringing your hand to the floor inside your foot is too much. Forearm to thigh if you want more. Bring your right hand behind your right foot, but exhale, twist deeper. Broaden across your collarbones. Try not to round forward. 3 more breaths. Root through your feet. Inhale, lift. Warrior 2. Straighten your front leg. Turn all 10 toes to the side wall. Release your hands to your hips. Inhale, broaden across your collarbones. Exhale your heart forward and down. Wide-legged forward fold. Release your hands. Inhale, lengthen your chest away from your belly. Exhale, hinge at your hips. Walking your hands backward. Taking a chaturanga type shape with your arms. Yogi, shift your weight forward into the balls of your feet. Exhale, release and fold. 3 more breaths. Hug your outer hips in. Inhale, walk your hands back beneath your shoulders. Lift and lengthen. Hug your feet together as you exhale your hands towards your hips, and then inhale, lift, coming back up through center. Turn your right toes to face the top edge of your mat. Warrior 2. Turn your gaze forward, breath in. Exhale, start to reach forward toward your front toes, and then plant your right hand to the pinky toes and edge of your foot. Left leg lifts, Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. As you feel steady in your gaze, perhaps turn it up toward your thumb. Flex your back foot like you're standing on it. Breathe. Lengthen your bottom hip away from your armpit away from your hip. Exhale, bend your knee, land warrior 2. Breath in, exhale, windmill your arms. Inhale, high plank, pause. Plant your right hand center mat. Inhale, reach your left arm up, Vashisthasana, side plank. Flex both feet. Spin your top hip forward, but spin your top ribs back a little bit. You won't see a change, but you'll feel it. Breathe. 3. Engage your hand lock, Hasta Bandha. 2. Exhale, high plank. Plant your left hand center mat. Reach your right arm up. Vashisthasana, side plank pose. Gaze lifts. Flex your feet. Press into your hands. Press into your feet. Spin your inner thighs back. Uddiyana Bandha, Mula Bandha, engage. Breath in. Exhale, high plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Ladha Mukha. Breathe. Ooh. Yes, Lord. Breathe. Relax your head. Relax your jaw. Breath in. Exhale. Walk your hands backward to your feet. Soft bend in your knees. Take your pointer fingers around your big toes. Pointer and middle fingers. Palms turn toward each other. Inhale. Lengthen your heart away from your belly. Exhale. Fold. Padangusthasana. Release your head. Release your jaw. Broaden across your collarbones. Staying here to take it further. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, Padahastasana. Slide your hands under your feet to your wrists. Fold. Release your head. Lift your tail up and into the fold. Broaden across your collarbone. Bend your knees a little if you're tight. Breathe between your shoulders to the base of your skull. Exhale, release. 3 more breaths. Don't let your brain bullshit you. You can do this. Release your hands from beneath your feet. Bend your knees, sit deep into your chair. Inhale, one breath, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, walk your hands forward, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Release your head. Inhale, three-legged dog. Lift your left leg up and back. Exhale your knee to your chest. Step your left foot to your thumb. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, Virabhadrasana Yekam, Warrior One. Draw your left hip back, right hip forward. Front thigh is one day working toward parallel to the ground. As you can see, not happening here. Straighten your back leg. Press into the pinky toasted edge, heel of your back foot. Inhale, straighten your front leg just a bit. Exhale, heel toe your foot to the midline of your mat. Turn your back hip and foot out. Open your heart and belly. Warrior Two. Gaze over your front middle finger. Your front foot aligns with the mid-arch of your back foot. Heart and belly square to the side wall, shoulders above your hips. Press into the heel of the front foot, but your knee and shin are coming forward. Lengthen your tail down. Lift your heart away from your belly. Lengthen your tail down. Hug your outer hips in. Utthita Trikonasana. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, heel toe your back foot in once, and then find the shift of your hips, ribs, and shoulders forward. Utthita Trikonasana. Triangle pose. Press more to the ball of your front foot. Engage your calf. Spin your front thigh toward the wall behind you that your butt faces. Spin your back thigh forward toward your belly. Spin your top ribs back, bottom ribs forward. Press your shoulder blades forward into your chest. Breathe 3. Root into the ball of your front foot. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend, Warrior Two. Breath in. Exhale, Utthita Parsvakonasana. Extended side angle, your variation, whatever that means for you. It's like a twist, bottom ribs forward, top ribs back, but almost like a little back bend. Lift in your heart, don't round forward. Engage your bandhas, straighten your top elbow, reach. 2 more breaths. Pressing into the heel of your front foot, inhale, lift Warrior Two. Straighten your front leg, all 10 toes spin to the side wall. Release your hands to your hips. Inhale, broaden across your collarbones, lift at your heart. Exhale, fold. Prasarita Pada Konasana. Release your hands. Maybe turning this into a tripod headstand. Inhale, lengthen your heart forward. Exhale, fold. If you can get the crown of your head to the ground, then you're safe. Be careful of lights above you or fans. Taking into your Shirshasana, breathe. Warrior folding. We're hugging our elbows together a little bit, hugging our outer arms in. Broadening across our collarbones, pressing our shoulder blades into our chests. That's no matter where we are. 3 more breaths. If you're upside down, open your legs out wide. With control, lower your feet slowly. Your butt's going to have to move away from your face to get your feet to lower with control. And then inhale, walk your hands beneath your shoulders. Lift, lengthen, flat back. Exhale your hands to your hips. Hug your feet toward one another. Inhale, lift, coming back up. Exhale, turn your left toes to face the front of your mat. Warrior Two. Turn your gaze, breath in. Exhale, shift your ribs forward. Plant your hand to the pinky toasted edge of your left foot, about 6 inches in front of it. Come up, Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. It's like triangle on one leg, yogis. Flex your back foot. Spin your bottom ribs forward, top ribs backward. Maybe turn your gaze. Make sure your hands beneath your shoulder or on a block. Breathe 3. Breathe 2. Exhale, Warrior Two. Windmill your arms to frame your front foot. Inhale, high plank. Exhale your right elbow, then your left. Lower your knees, hips, shoelaces, Sphinx pose. Root into your forearms, lift your heart, broaden across your collarbones. Exhale, lengthen your tailbone down. Inhale, press into your feet, engage your thighs. Exhale, lengthen your tailbone down. Inhale, press into your forearms, lift your heart. Exhale, roll your outer arms back, broaden across your collarbones, push your shoulder blades forward into your chest. Inhale, press into all 10 fingertips, straighten your elbows-ish. Don't let your hips lift. Spin your outer arms back, press into your shoelaces. Engage your bandhas, heart forward and up. Breathe. Exhale, release your elbows. Lower your right cheek to the mat. Let your elbows slide out left or right. Breathe deep into your belly. Exhale, turn your left cheek to the mat. Breathe deep in and out of your belly. Chin or forehead center mat. Getting ready to do a push-up. Bring your hands beneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes. You're on the balls of your feet. Straighten your legs. Your knees are lifted. Now engage your low belly. Hug your belly in. Inhale, all parts arrive at once. High plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in. Exhale, walk your hands backward to your feet. Bend your knees. Sit deep into your chair. Garudasana, eagle pose. Inhale, reach your arms out to the sides. Right arm under, right leg over. You could also bear hug if you can't wrap your forearms. Spin your right thigh muscles toward the middle of your body, or draw your right hip back. Those are the muscles on your top leg. Lift your heart toward your thumbs, toward your elbows. Lift your elbows in line with your shoulders. Spin your outer arms down. Press your shoulder blades forward into your chest. Breathe 3. Breathe 2. Inhale, unwind. Exhale, chair pose, reach your arms out to the sides. Same time, perhaps, if you're able, left arm under, left leg over. Exhale, Garudasana. Elbows in line with shoulders. Spin your upper thigh toward the midline of your body, but draw your top hip back a little bit. You won't see much change, but you'll feel it like a little checks and balances was created. Breathe. Breathe. 2 more. Inhale. Unwind your arms, unwind your legs. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, walk yourselves forward, downward facing dog. Pigeon pose, right side. Inhale, your right leg lifts. Exhale, your right knee towards your right elbow. Bring your right ankle across towards your left elbow. Lower your shin down. Slide your left leg back. Excuse me. Press into your hands. Find a lift in your chest. Exhale, fold. Maybe you can lengthen your left leg back. Breathe. Lengthening your heart forward and down. Breathe. Hurt your knee, come out. Feel more around your hip. Moving into your low back and your booty. No sharp, stabby pain in your knee. You're going to stay here for roughly 5 more breaths. Or if you can transition into a headstand from here, You're going to join me by first walking your hands beneath your shoulders, or you're staying in your pigeon. Release your right elbow where your right hand was, left elbow where your left hand was. Interlace your fingers up to the webbing. Plant the crown of your head in the basket of your hands. Tuck the toes on your back foot. Let your back toes creep forward. Lift your legs up. Watch anything above you, fans, lights, etc. Breathe. 3. Either in your pigeon or in your headstand, breathe 2. If you're in headstand, straighten both legs. If you're in pigeon, straighten your arms. Tuck the toes on your back foot. If you're in pigeon pose, inhale your right leg up and back, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend your right knee, open your right hip. If you're in headstand, you're breathing. If you're in that down dog, inhale, re-straighten your leg. Exhale, release your right foot to the floor. If you're in down dog, inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale your left knee to your elbow. Cross your left ankle toward your right elbow, lower pigeon. If you're in your headstand, cross your left ankle above your right thigh. Shift your butt back away from your face as you begin to lower your right foot toward the floor. Press into your forearms, hug your outer arms in, lower your right foot, your right knee. Slide your right leg back. Inhale, press into those arms. Exhale, fold in pigeon pose, Kapalabhati. Breathing. Breathing. If you took a headstand, you're going to stay in your pigeon. If you did not, straighten your arms, tuck your toes. Inhale, lift your left leg straight up and back, 3-legged. If you took your headstand, stay in pigeon. If you're in 3-legged dog, bend your knee, open your hip. Exhale, release your left foot down. You pause in down dog. If you're in this pigeon pose, walk your hands beneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes on your back foot, back knee lifts. Let's all meet just in downward facing dog. Breath in and breath out. Exhale forward, release your knees, press your hips back to your heels. Child's pose. We'll all practice headstand now. If you prefer not to practice headstand, you'll go to your wall and just put your legs up the wall and lie on your back for supported shoulder stand. If you're going to join me in headstand, and you will come onto hands and knees. You could also go to your wall to catch yourself. From table, lower your right elbow and then your left. I like to reach with my hands and grab opposite biceps. It ensures that my elbows are not too far apart. They should be no wider than your shoulders. Interlace your fingers up to the webbing. Walk your knees forward about 3 inches and place the crown of your head into that basket. Yogis, you can pause here and press into your elbows and your forearms to build strength in your shoulders and your trapezius muscles. You could also tuck your toes from the balls of the feet and then just lift your knees from the floor, pressing into the elbows and forearms. So that 70% of the weight's in your arms and shoulders. Only about 30% of the work's in your neck. Maybe even less than that. Bend your knees about 2 or 3 inches and maybe start to step your feet in toward your face, trying to get your butt above your shoulders. Yogis, you'll stay here or maybe draw one knee into your chest, pause. Release your foot, switch to the other side, pause. Maybe both knees into your chest now. And if you've got a headstand, both legs up into the sky. If your feet are still on the ground, pressing into those forearms, coming down into your child's pose whenever you need. If you're in your headstand and you feel solid, you might Try to shift your booty one direction away from your face and then lower your toes halfway, piking. You might lift back up. Same thing one more time, but this time lower your toes all the way to just above the floor. Lift back up, maybe. Woo. 3 breaths. And then exhale, lowering child's pose. Everybody, child's pose. If you're in legs up the wall, you're welcome to stay there for a few breaths. Separate your knees. Bring your hands back by your sides. Then just release. And then walking your hands back, just sit up into Vajrasana, Thunderbolt. Release your hips out to the left or to the right. Whew. Bring the soles of your feet together. Inhale, lift in your chest. Exhale, fold. Adho Konasana. Breathe. Inhale, lift. Exhale, extend your legs forward. Flexing both feet. Inhale, root into your seat. Find the reach of your arms. Lengthen, get tall. Exhale, fold. Paschimottanasana. Exhale and release it. Relaxing your jaw. Spinning your inner thighs down, hugging your outer hips in. Lengthening your heart away from your belly. The crown of your head away from your neck. 3 more breaths. Inhale, release. Bring your hands by your sides, a little bit wider than your hips, a little bit back behind your shoulders. Bend your knees, place your feet on the floor, but your ankles are probably 6 to 8 inches in front of your knees. Root into your hands, find a lift in your chest, or root from your big toe to the heel. Lift your hips. Reverse table, altar pose. Press your shoulder blades forward into your chest as you root your hands into the ground. Spin your outer arms backward. Broaden across your collarbones. Engage your low belly. Lengthen your tail to the backs of the knees. Press more into your feet. Breathe. 3, 2. Exhale to release. Lower down onto your back. Draw your knees into your chest. Thighs into your belly. Give your legs a squeeze. Breath in. Exhale, twist. Legs right. Gaze left. Arms open up. Capital T shape. Jathara Parivartanasana. Using your exhales to deepen. Inhale your legs through center. Exhale, switch sides. Inhale your legs through center, knees to chest, thighs to belly. Exhale, Shavasana, corpse pose. I'm going to come in this live stream because I'm not sure how long I can do it for. And then I'm going to lay down in Shavasana and handle my business. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Again, I'm Marvin Shiflett. This is what I do.